Welcome back. I decided to get myself a new dashcam to my Volvo, and I was choosing from two options. The first option is only the front-facing dashcam, and the second option, for a little bit more money, will include also a rear view dashcam, which is 720p, and this was my choice. In this video we'll unbox, I'll show you the installation, and I'll show you the footage from both cameras. I've ordered it from Amazon, arrived pretty quick, pretty nice package here. Let's unbox and take a look what's inside. There is included the printed instructions in color, and the instruction booklet is pretty good in explaining how to install and operate your dashcam. Let's take it out. This is the front facing, pretty neat. This box contains the rear view cam and all the necessary hardware for installation. Okay, everything is laid out. This is the front facing cam, pretty good size. The mount for it, self-adhesive tape, the power. This is the rear view cam with two brackets, the smaller one and a bigger one. This is the connection between the two cameras, the instruction booklet, and some more information. We want to make sure we don't forget to remove any protective film of the lens and the screen. Attach the mount, and you can adjust by unscrewing this knob. Before install it onto your windshield, I want to make sure I degrease the surface with some alcohol. Remove the protective tape, align, make sure you align it perfectly the first time, and just stick it onto your windshield. Push from inside. With some time it will stick even more. Next step is to run the physical cable that connects the rear view camera with the front dashcam along the roofline. Of course, installation will differ from car to car, but if you have a Volvo, follow those steps. So I plug it into the front facing dashcam, and then I run the wire along the edge of the headliner and the windshield. Then I removed the driver's side weather seal. Just undo it and push the wire inside. Same I will repeat on the back. I'm using a bone tool here to help myself. At the back I had to detach a little bit on the spiller just by unscrewing a screw, and then pushing the wire with the bone tool along the side of the back window. Not a rocket science, just take your time and be careful. At the back, remove the light, unscrew the 8mm socket bolt, and pull on the cover. Now just connecting the rear view camera to the cable, just plug the two cables together, and this rear view camera is completely waterproof, and it's designed to be installed on the exterior of the car, let's say on the license plate. I decided to install it on the interior, so it's going to record from the interior of the car to the back. I'm going to hide the cable, reattach the roof panel, and this will simplify my installation by quite a bit. You can choose your own way, the way you want to run it, but I just find it easier this way. You could also run it through the grommet and install it on the back window, but to make it a cleaner look, I'm gonna just attach it. I'm not even gonna glue it, stick it to the panel. It's just gonna sit there by itself, and this way if I need to load something big into the trunk, I can always just slide the camera away. I had to reattach the bracket, just unscrew the little screw and reposition the bracket to your needs. Screw the screw back and you're good to go. Tuck the cable in and just slide the bracket into position. That's it. Installation is pretty much complete. That simple. I like how the rear view camera is small and compact. It doesn't distract while driving and it doesn't attract any attention. Here's how it looks from interior of the car while driving. When you look in the rear view mirror, this is what you see. Pretty small. Next step is to give power to both cameras. You just need one cable. So I'm gonna stretch the cable, plug it in, and then I'm gonna run it along the edge of the top of the windshield and tuck the cable into the headliner. And then we need to run it along the A-pillar. I'm using the popular bone tool here to just push it into position, and then just remove this weather seal. And as you insert the cable, just reinstall the weather seal back into position. Just take your time, work your way through. Not a big deal. Just removing the panel here, just a single one clip. And now run the cable along the footwell, just behind the carpet. Just use your hands to tuck it into place. Of course, it depends on what vehicle you're installing. The 12-volt outlet will be in a different position. I'm gonna show you a little trick how I'm gonna do it in my Volvo. And instead of just plugging it into the 12-volt socket, and now it's occupied and you can't, let's say, charge your phone, I'm gonna show you a trick how to keep it free. Undo this panel just by pulling it towards you. There's a couple of metal clips. Behind this panel, if you pull on the carpet, there is a connector. This is your 12-volt socket connector. Just take two wires. You can see the two white wires. The top wire is the positive and the bottom one will be the negative. Just make a connection using two wires, like that. And now just tape it to your plug. That's it. Hide all the wires in the plug behind the carpet and you've got power. And this way your 12-volt socket in the center console will be free of any plugs. And just hide all the wire behind the carpet, reinstall the panel. And voila, your 12-volt outlet is free, let's say, to charge your phones. For memory card, I personally recommend microSD HC that is able to record 4K. It's gonna be much more smoother operation. I got the 32 gig, and make sure you're not getting the XC because it will not support it. And once you install the memory card, make sure to format it inside the dashcam. Let's quickly run through the menus, but before that I'm gonna format the SD card through the dashcam. Let's take a look at some settings. The first one is gonna be video quality. I'm gonna run it at 1080p because my iMovie will only support 1080p. Each file will be 3 minutes long. I don't want to record any sound. The loop recording is gonna make 3-minute files. Sound recording is off. I don't want the camera to record any sound while I'm driving. Rear cam is gonna be at original, it's not gonna be mirrored view. Parking mode is gonna be set at off because I don't have constant power to the camera, but actually a very nice feature that you can utilize. A motion detection 30 seconds. Again, it's not relevant because power is gonna be off while the car is off. Motion detection sensitivity, whatever, collision sensitivity. I'm gonna turn to medium. This way if something happens, it's gonna lock and save those files and they cannot be deleted. G sensor during collision is gonna be set at medium. Volume setting, backlight time, actually I want the camera to turn off the screen. 60 Hz, date stamp on the video is gonna be on. Setting the clock, and if you're in the States or Europe, these are the available languages. I'm gonna keep it in English. This is where you can also reset the camera. There's also a hard reset on the right of the cam and some more information. Let's take the car out and I'm gonna show you the footage. I'm gonna show you 3 different scenes at the same intersection. The first scene is gonna be cloudy and rain. The quality is there and you can easily read the license plate. Take a look how colorful it is. And there is no distortion on the lens at the edges, even though this is a wide angle lens. And also don't forget that at this moment the rear view camera is recording simultaneously, so you get 2 files every 3 minutes on the memory card. Amazing. I didn't have this before. Now I'm recording both directions, front and back, and this way you can show the insurance company of what happened on the road. Let's take a look now at the rear view. It's not the best quality, but hey, what else do you need? You can see what's happening behind, you can see which lane that car is in. It probably will not catch clearly the license plates, but it's there. Same intersection, but this time it's a clear sunny day. Let's take a look here. The quality is very good. You can pause and read the signs if you want. Great, I like it. And I like that now I'm also recording to the back. It's a really nice feature. Make sure you get a dash cam for your car. It will help you out at some point when you're gonna be driving, because this is the only proof of what happened on the road. Now let's switch to the back. 720p, you can clearly see everything that's happening. Don't forget that my camera is way at the top on the roof, that's why we can't see as far, but you can install it anywhere you want. Last footage of nighttime driving here, same intersection. You can pause and you can clearly read the license plate of that car in front of me. I do notice that whatever is bright is overexposed, but you can't expect, you know, movie-like quality here. It's just a dash cam. All it does is just records of what happened when you were driving. That's all you need. And I'm happy that I have now 2 cameras at once recording onto the same memory card. I strongly recommend that you get a dashcam to your vehicle, because this is the only proof you're gonna get if something happens. To your benefit or against, it's your choice, it's in your possession. You make the decision. And I run dashcam in all of my vehicles whenever I'm driving. This is just cheap insurance, I would call it. Let's take a look at the rear view at night. Yeah, everything is visible. If I would lower it, I could see further ahead, but I think it's enough for me. So here are the 2 options that you can get, and I'm gonna put in the description below some discount codes that you can use to purchase one. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that you like it. So please subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next time. I have lots of plans and lots of videos coming out. Thank you and bye-bye.